stimulates nursing, which also is supposed to help prevent pregnancy, right? And so your uterus is contracting and trying to not allow these things to happen to it, and so it can cause contractions. Anyway, they do have a caution with this one. Contractions brought in this manner can be long, intense, and cause an unborn baby stress, like slowing the fetal heart rate. Huh. I didn't know that. But
all from the nipples.
All from the nipples. So watch out for your nipples, ladies. If I'd known that, I might have tried that when I was in labor with the last one. I'd have done anything. I was drinking a tea made out of seeds, and I can't remember the name of the seeds, but a friend of mine was like, I heard that if you make a tea out of these seeds, you can help, move labor along. It did not work. I was still in labor for 4 fucking days. Anyways, spicy food. If you fire up your intestines, you consequently fire up that uterus. I just thought that was fun that they said fire up.
I mean, it could be a fire down there.
It would be a fire down there. So the caution, they don't put this in there. You poop during labor. If you eat spicy food, what do you think your poop is going to be? Spicy.
So your butt's going to hurt?
You're going to have a burning butt and a burning baby because they got to slide out into that.
Oh. Well, that was terrible.
I'm just throwing that out there. It's a caution. Caution. They said this can also lead to nausea, heartburn, and vomiting while you're in labor. I don't know. I had all of those symptoms regardless of what I ate, so it didn't matter to me. I had heartburn.
I don't remember any of those symptoms.
The whole time I was pushing out my firstborn, I was throwing up. And I hadn't eaten anything, so I'm vomiting absolutely nothing. But I vomited the whole time. It was absolutely awful.
That is horrible.
So, anyway. This is funny because this was our snack today, pineapple. We didn't bring it for the wine tasting because it would not have gone well with the wine, but we've been eating pineapple all day. Bromelain is a combination of enzymes that's naturally found in fresh pineapple, and it's believed that when you're pregnant and you eat pineapple, bromelain softens the connective tissue of the cervix, which helps bring on labor.
Okay. And maybe possibly more stretching?
More stretching
and less
down there.
ripping?
Less ripping. So if you're pregnant, maybe eat some pineapple.
There you go.
Help with that. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, and I like pineapple, so I'm totally cool with that.
I love raspberry.
So the next one is red raspberry leaf tea. I've never heard of this one. Drinking copious amounts of red raspberry leaf tea, like more than 4 250 ml cups a day. I don't know what 250 mils looks like in a cup.
I don't either.
But that's what it said. It said to trigger contractions.
4 250 ml cups. So we need 1,000 mils or more.
So basically, instead of water, you're going to drink this tea. Well, yeah, you're just going to pee all the time.
I don't know what 1,000 mils looks like, but I think it's going to be a lot.
I think it's a lot. I mean, maybe it's just one regular cup.
I don't know.
I mean, you work in the medical field. What is a
kind of
1,000
like
that?
Adjacent, medical adjacent.
I know, but it's still it's more than what I do. I deal in finance, so
what's in a gallon?
I don't know. I was trying to think. So this bottle. Let's go back to the wine real quick. This bottle is 750 mils. You would have to drink a bottle and a half and almost. And a half
and
almost.
A third.
Yeah, a third. A bottle and a third of this wine.
Math. We were talking about statistics earlier.
Lord. That's why I didn't major in any of those things. So you'd have to drink a bottle of wine and a third to get... That's a lot.
Of not wine, though. Of red
tea.
Raspberry.
If you like tea, maybe that's your thing. Maybe you would like to drink 250 mils of a day. I don't know. The next one is castor oil. So you can literally buy this anywhere. I mean, you can buy it at Walmart, Target, your local pharmacy. Mm-hmm. Everybody sells castor oil because it's a laxative. It helps you poop. So the problem with castor oil, and I was almost to the point where I would have taken it, except that I was worried about side effects. It causes explosive diarrhea.
Oh,
like
that's fun.
Yeah, so if you are not severely constipated, you don't take castor oil. Castor oil is for severely constipated people. Or back in the day, they used to give it to you for anything, but now we know that it's just a laxative. It's just laxative.
Well, sometimes that's what people need.
But it causes cramping that can trigger the uterine muscles to spasm. But again, explosive diarrhea. So be prepared to sit on the toilet a whole lot. It can cause severe cramps and possible dehydration because obviously you're pooping everything out. So you gotta make sure you're drinking lots of water. So, fun. I don't recommend that one. Walking. So this one, they say it doesn't necessarily start labor, but it helps with progression. I know that when I was in labor with my firstborn, they made me walk the hospital because they were trying to get me to dilate more. Did it work? No. Did it help with my third child that I was walking? No. But they say it can. For some women, it does. But they said don't walk to the point of fatigue because you need your energy to push out that baby.
Yeah. I don't want to get tired right before that.
I took lots of long walks while I was having contractions, and it never helped me dilate. It was terrible. Acupressure. A therapist can target specific points to cause the baby to descend and press on the cervix, which then starts labor processes and cause your water to break and all that fun stuff. They highly recommend this one is like your best bet because they said you can do it during labor, and it can promote relaxation and relieve tension.
And if anything, it's helping you out.
Yeah, it can help. It helps the mom. It's more for the mom. And it doesn't sound like it causes a stressful labor, which is also very important for you and the baby. So the last one is a bumpy car ride. It says the bouncing motion is believed to break your water, push the baby further into the birthing canal, and or correct birthing position. There's not really much...
Like a slip and slide.
Yeah, it's not really much science behind that. I've heard of people doing this, like taking bumpy, like purposely driving down back roads, like around, because, you know, we live in the boonies. So driving down the back roads here because the bumpies helps bring babies out.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't know. I don't know how true it is, but apparently it can. So there you go. There you go. I really liked today's wine.
Yeah, it was good.
It was nice. It was very nice.
I would definitely have really appreciated a steak dinner.
I was thinking, steak, barbecue, like you said. Yeah. I would go with a bolognese. Bolognese, is that? That's got a red sauce with sausage in it.
Not quite bologna.
Not bologna.
With an E-S-E.
Not bologna. Bologna. Bolognese with the E's. Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
There we go. Well, that wraps up today's episode. We hope you enjoyed the wine and motherhood adventure. Thank you for tuning in and turning up with us. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube at Mom's Guide 2. That's the number 2, wine. Leave us a love note, episode suggestion, or just say hi.
Hey.
So this is Eliza.
And this is Rosie.
And we'll be spilling with you soon.